My old job was okay, but a bit frustrating. Never really felt like I was making a difference. That's all changed now. I work as an employment specialist. This job is different. We help people with mental health problems find work. It's called individual placement and support, and it's about giving people the support they need. It's based on solid research evidence that employment aids mental health and well-being. People I work with say IPS has given them more than a job. They talk about self-belief, hope, and a positive impact on their mental health. It's a two-way street. People get the support they need, and I feel great helping them. Plus, it's given me a chance to develop my career, learn new things, and make a real difference. I support people with mental health problems get into paid work. There are 3 main parts to my role. As part of the mental health team, I talk to clinical colleagues about IPS. They talk to their patients about employment and whether IPS could help. If the patients want to work, we then get in contact and decide together whether they want to try IPS or not. Sometimes clients refer themselves directly to me. IPS clients come from all walks of life, but they all struggle with a mental health problem, and they all want support to gain employment. I help them find a suitable job which aligns with their preferences, and then approach employers accordingly. I'm there as long as they need me, supporting them before they start and as they settle into new work routines. One guy said it felt like I was walking his journey with him, that he didn't feel alone. It's about building relationships and finding hidden opportunities with employers. Once a client starts work, I stick around, maybe helping them develop a stay well at work plan, or helping employers make their environment better suited to support each individual. It's important that people know I've got their back. I'm there to support both the client and employer. In my role as an employment specialist, I have the opportunity to change minds and build a more inclusive society. I feel lucky and proud that in my job I get to help change people's lives. You don't need to be a mental health professional to make a difference. You get plenty of training about mental health and support from the clinical team you're based in, who can advise you about clinical issues when they come up. So you'll feel confident speaking with clients, clinicians, external agencies, and advising employers. You've got to believe that anyone who wants to can find work. You need to believe in a more inclusive society and use that belief to build rapport with clients. Clients often say to me, "It's all about belief." When you and the clinical team started believing in me, I started to believe in myself. It's great working alongside an employer who starts to make changes. There are so many talented people who struggle with a mental health problem. Helping them to find work and use their talents opens up their life choices. It enables them to plan for the future, make friends, and give back to their local communities. Helping people look beyond their illness and towards a brighter future is key. Focus on their strengths and empower them to do this too. The best bit for me is hearing clients say, "You've given me hope. I didn't think I was employable," and that it's like a new life for them. So if you're talking about job satisfaction, that's a big one for me. But I also love that I get to work across different teams and sectors and manage my own day. I've learnt so much, not just about helping others, but also about myself. You need to be determined, have a genuine interest in people, and crave variety in your day. And I do mean variety. Last week I connected with a supermarket chain and a monastery. What matters is being able to communicate and build relationships with clients, employers, community networks, family members, or clinical staff. A morning might start with some interview prep, then talking with the company's HR about a potential job opportunity for a client, and then meeting with the clinical team. Every day is varied, and every day you can help someone change their life. There's lots of information online, but to get you going, there are some links in the description below. You could look on NHS Jobs. Alternatively, visit the IPS Grow website for information and IPS vacancies. You don't need to be a doctor to make a difference. Join me in an incredibly rewarding and varied role as an IPS employment specialist, where you'll have the opportunity to change minds and transform lives.